Yeah, that shoulder could become completely dislocated. There may be no fighting out of this.
Turnbuckle power bomb. Seth Rollins closing the door with force.
It should be over. Rollins should win this.
1, 2.
Connor with a nice reversal. He's setting it up.
What a counter that was.
Connor is getting himself some now when he had the disdain for
the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh man, a hole named after the Beantown. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize? Incoming! So punishing.
Not today, too fast.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
Crushing blow.
What are you doing? You got a match going on here.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what will happen next. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This is what makes him so dangerous. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available. Going for the cover.
1, 2.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh my, look at this.
Just trying to, turnbuckle power bomb.
Oh man, that was painful. Hey, this may very well be it.
2.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. You want to talk about incredible high impact?
There was no love.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins and The Predator.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams...
Seth Rollins, you never know what he's going to do or from where. We should see some good tag teaming between these groups.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. And so what's the story here for Luke Harper?
Yeah, Luke Harper looks scary, but just watch his matches. He's taking people's heads off with that boot to the face. I mean, he's breaking jaws with uppercuts, crushing spines with turnbuckle power bombs and sidewalk slams. I mean, at 6'5", he flies through the ropes out onto the floor, too. Luke Harper wants to end people's careers.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. You know, Michael, we could go on and on, but Harper sends opponents into a new world of hurt with a belly-to-back facebuster, a super kick. Heck, he can even fly with a running Hurricane Rana, too. Luke Harper's weapons are unreal.
Not today, too fast.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Yeah, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, and that's when it all began. Going to the top, high risk.
Watch it, watch it!
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania 26 live. With that kind of passion, it's no surprise that Seth Rollins is one of the premier superstars in WWE today.
And Rowan goes down hard.
Oh, that's not going to make Rowan any happier, that's for sure. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
It's no secret Seth Rollins grew up with a dream of being a WWE superstar. Very few people know that Rollins was actually in the crowd at WrestleMania 26. No one knew that just 3 years later, Rollins could make his own WrestleMania debut as a member of the Shield.
Well, you know, Michael, the WWE roster is full of stories of superstars following their dreams to make it to the big time. Quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe.
Oh, look how badly he wants the tag. This could be big.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
3, 4,
You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all. Here's the cover.
And there's the count.
Oh, wow.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, that one hit the mark.
Makes the cover.
The referee getting involved now.
Ouch! He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
No, cut off at the last second.
And here's the tag. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
He wasted too much time on that one.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars the WWE have to offer.
Thinking to avoid that. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda. Man, that one rocked him.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Not today, too fast.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, look out here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Well, we're on the move here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
And he drops the big leg.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one more, that's it. He's out. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
7. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Did you hear how his leg connected? Well, we're on the move here.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
4. Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Neither of these teams appear to be showing any quit here tonight, King.
No, and I didn't expect them to either, Cole. These two teams are true professionals.
We're seeing an all-out assault on the back.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. What a tag team match this has been.
I'm absolutely loving it. I don't want to see this thing end. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. This is really, really dangerous.
Wait a minute. No. Oh, my God. I can't believe what just happened here.
Oh, my gosh. I'm speechless, Cole.
There's no coming back from that.
Look out. Look out.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
We're looking at complete domination here. So far, this has been a very competitive tag team match.
Yeah, these are two top-tier teams. I wouldn't expect anything less from them.
He gets the tag. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press. He's busted wide open. Talk about catching a beating.
Neither of these teams appear to be showing any quit here tonight, King.
No, and I didn't expect them to either, Cole. These two teams are true professionals. Look out what's going on here. And Rollins with the reversal.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Climbing the turnbuckle. 5. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Seth Rollins with the tag. Going to the top. High risk.
Uh-oh. Big move coming. Watch it.
And there's the pedigree. Pedigree.
Wow, that was brutal. Looking for all the glory here.
And the ref starts to count. Not today, too fast.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
Look out.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He's going to take another chance.
Man, I can't believe it. Not again.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we could get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, I think I see. Yep, he's been busted open. Uh-oh. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
And there's the count.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, will he be victorious?
I think this is it. 2, 3. They did it! They won the match! Now let's take a look at some of the big highlights. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins and the Predator.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, and approaching the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
You know, Michael, I once won the Hardcore Championship here in Pittsburgh. But then again, as a 17-time Hardcore Champion, there are many cities I didn't win the title in.
What? Hardcore Championship? That's defunct.
It was awesome.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Now back to the ring. That continues to take a beating here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. A powerful shove here.
Yeah, he means business.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
7. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. 8. Where did this explosion of offense come from? 2. Staying on the attack. Well, we're on the move here.
3. 4. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Looking to build momentum. And the Animal goes down.
Man, that doesn't look good for Batista, Cole. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Ow! Ooh.
And you don't see Batista go down like that very often.
No, you don't. I'm absolutely shocked. No, Batista has the skill to develop any move or hold into a finisher, which makes the Batista bomb that much more intimidating. You know, it's like free falling backwards from a bridge and crashing on concrete.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Oh, man, is he fired up. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. That's it. He's done.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Oh, the Batista bomb is truly like no other power bomb variation we've ever seen. And by what happens to those who go down from it, It's like nothing they've ever felt either. The Animal has had a career of dominance, and the Batista Bomb has been a large part of that.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. He's in big trouble. Oh, wow. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a look at this. Could it be?
And there goes the table. Well, all bets are off now.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. Man, there's no getting up from that. There's no reason to be shy about this one. When you see Batista, it's all about a man who can crush you with raw power. Just look at the name, The Animal. Batista's a genetic freak like no other, and has backed that up time and time again throughout his career. What a counter by Batista.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Not today, too fast.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Huge power move.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ow! Ooh.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh my, look at this. End of story. This one's over. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Oh, this will bring it. Will it be enough for the win? The shoulders are down. No, Batista's.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, what a spectacular match. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner, the Predator.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
A spectacular Rumble. What a victory.
And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
Collar and elbow tie-up here.
This is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
Well, taking a look at Bo Dallas, what's the lowdown here?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Bo Dallas going for it. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face. Timber, and he falls hard.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
6, 7.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
8.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
9.
He connected on that one. That's how an aerialist damages an opponent.
Yeah, that'll definitely leave a mark.
And again, the mind games are played.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Oh, man, what a shot.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, out of nowhere.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Hey, what a move. He got him.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And another one.
I like this. It's called repetitive, Cole. It works.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. Uh-oh.
2.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
Good grief.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
5. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
6. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
just got laid out.
This takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction.
No kidding. Over and over, the same new direction.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
Inflicting great damage to the back region.
Right about that. That back can't stand much more of this. Wow. Incoming!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
You gotta believe this one's over. 3. And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. He's showing no signs of letting up.
5. 6.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Down goes Dallas.
8.
Yeah, well, get used to it, kid. I don't care how good you are. Even the best get dropped from time to time.
1. 2.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend the WWE event live. Just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
5. 6.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Few superstars are as dominant as this.
Great reversal.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. This guy's just too strong.
What a reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Bo Dallas looking to finish this one early. Not going to win many matches with that move.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. He's got him hooked.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
It only takes a couple of those to break. The shoulders are down.
2.
With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. Look at this. Here's the cover.
1, 2. Not today, too fast.
Oh, that's devastating. He is just getting busted up. If he keeps keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. That's it. He's out.
Oh, my. Look at this.
Kobe Toakiet. This one is as good as over.
I think you're right, Michael. Put it in the books. The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. Wow, what a win.
Let's go to the highlights here. I can't believe what we saw in that match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, the Predator.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
And that's it for this explosive night of Raw. So long, everybody.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Seth Rollins. It seems like as a tag team, you two are not on the same page. Do you find that true?
I hear what you're saying, but I have bigger things to deal with. Me and him, we're fine. I'll cross that road when it really goes down. For now, though, we're strong.
Oh, no! Look out!
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
The anticipation is over. We're underway.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Daniel Bryan. Do you have any words for him?
He'd better bring his A game. I have never been more focused. That fire to compete is there, stronger than ever.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
It's almost hard to believe, but Big E can bench an amazing 575 pounds.
Oh, my gosh. Look at him, Cole. Big E is an absolute mountain of a man. And he's toast. And Rollins with the reversal. Oh, wow. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
Well, taking a look at Kofi Kingston, what's the lowdown here?
Nobody can take to the air to beat his opponents quite like Kofi Kingston. Boom, boom, boom.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Kofi Kingston with the offense.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Ow! Ooh. Well, Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him. Kofi Kingston is locked up.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, that's a brutal headbutt. Hey, the shoulders are down. Oh, wow. Well, we're on the move here. Wow, He's still down after that. Oh, my gosh.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
When Big E came to WWE, he made his name as a bodyguard whose villainous services were available for hire. Boy, did that change on the October 18, 2013 episode of SmackDown. Feeling disrespected by the words of Paul Heyman, Big E came to the aid of opponent CM Punk in an attack by Ryback and Curtis Axel.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Seth Rollins. Boom! Dropped. And that was a hard shot. And that'll give you a negative attitude. Wow. He's still down after that. You know, Cole, you mentioned the night on SmackDown when Big E had a change of heart. Can you blame him? I mean, let's face it, Big E was insulted by that loudmouth jerk, Paul Heyman, and he decided to do something about it. You know, I would have done the same thing. Actually, I have done the same thing. Next time you see Paul Heyman, ask him how his jaw is feeling.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
Wow, that nailed it. What a vicious kick by Rollins.
And into the cover. Big E certainly shocked all of WWE on that episode of SmackDown when he came to the aid of the man who moments before he was fighting CM Punk. Big E didn't like what Paul Heyman had to say, joined the party, and E did something about it. Another example that anything can happen here in WWE.
Well, you know, Cole, sometimes pride makes you do things you wouldn't expect. That night on SmackDown, Big E showed a different side of himself, and it proved he would not be disrespected by anyone. His change of heart put him on a different path, and Big E became one of WWE's most popular superstars.
He's setting up. Makes the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Well, thanks for coming. There may be no fighting out of this.
Not today, too fast.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Big E came to WWE.
They got it! Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we just saw.
Here are your winners, the Predator and Seth Rollins.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. Another great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint. Kevin Owens, let's get your take on it.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Putting careers on the line with moves like that.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Quickly back to the topic of trust, I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody's trying to get to the top of that mountain. Making friends isn't going to get you there any sooner. In fact, it might slow you down.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. The shoulders are down.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. So damaging.
Well, we're on the move here. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. 4. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. 2. 3.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run.
Here we go.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
8. 9.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
2. 3.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
4.
And he gets out of the way.
5.
We're looking at complete domination here. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working.
8. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
9. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
That's it. He's done. Whoa! Don't get up.
Oh, no. Sweet chin music.
Sweet chin music.
Can he recover from the leg drop?
And down he goes.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. And he delivers a vicious leg drop.
Well, we're on the move here.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. 3. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skill.
Quick thinking to avoid that. 4. 5. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. 7. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
2. Oh, look at the emotion. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. 4. Here we go. This could be it. 6. That's it. He's out. Well, we're on the move here.
7. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. 9.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. 4. He's still not through. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's showing no signs of letting up. 2.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. There have been a number of Goliaths in WWE over the years, but very few have had the presence and intimidation factor of the Big Show. Show doesn't have to do anything but give that stare, and even the most hardened superstar will take a step backward.
Yeah, but the Big Show has done a lot more than stare over the course of his career, Cole. Big Show has won titles, plenty of them. That rather sizable waist of his has had its share of hardware draped around it.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
For the first title Big Show won, taking the WWE Championship off Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series 2002 to the World Heavyweight crown he won in 2011. With a slew of tag team titles in between, the footprint Show has left on WWE might be just as big as his actual foot. Big Show's been taken off his feet. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. It doesn't get much more dastardly than that. You know, we just can't skip over those tag team titles of the Big Show. I mean, he's been the ideal partner to a lot of performers, winning championships with The Miz, with Kane, and Chris Jericho. The Giant always has his teammates back, and I can't think of anyone I'd rather have in my corner than the world's largest athlete.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime
and leave you some change.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Not today, too fast. That was rough. When the opening chords to this theme song begins, fans know they are going to see the most brutal.
What a counter that was!
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, man, he is a mess. He's an absolute mess. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. 5. We're looking at complete domination here.
Is this it? That's it. He's done.
Going for the cover. 2. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
Oh, this is not...
Nobody comes back from this. Makes the cover. 1, 2. I don't know about you, but Raleigh is by far one of my favorite cities to travel to while on the road with WWE. These fans are so passionate and engaged. His shoulders are down. 2.
Oh, look at the emotion.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache. Looking for all the glory here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, he's going for it again. That's it. He's out.
This could be all she wrote. The Kobe Toakiet. This one is as good as over.
I think you're right, Michael. Put it in the books.
And this has got to be it.
They got him. Michael, you mentioned this before.
A huge win.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Oh, what a spectacular match. Now let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, the Predator.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Here we go. The match is underway.
Oh, watch it.
The referee is out, and these two are turning this match into a brawl. This match has quickly spiraled into chaos after that accident. Without the referee, anything could go.
Yeah, that shove looked intentional to me, Michael. I think this is exactly what they wanted to happen. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. The ref gets absolutely flattened.
I think Daniel Bryan's personal life has had a major impact on his professional one. Throughout Daniel's whole life, he was told he was too small and not good enough.
Right.
That helped motivate him to become the superstar we see today and the man he is away from the business. Going top rope once more.
They love it up there.
Uh-oh.
That shoulder's being torn apart. This is a ruthless attack.
Have you ever had your shoulder torn apart, Cole?
No. Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
Daniel Bryan not looking so good here.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Well, Michael, you touched on Daniel Bryan's personal life, and there's something about being told no your entire life. I mean, it motivated Daniel Bryan to follow his dreams and to never give up. It motivated Daniel to turn around and say, wrong answer. The answer is yes, yes, yes.
3, 4. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Oh, man, is he fired up. 2. That'll leave you gasping for air.
What are you doing? We got a match going on
3,
here.
4. When you talk about Daniel Bryan's experiences and how being told no motivated him to work hard enough for people to say yes, this opens the door and lets all of us see who Daniel Bryan really is. A fighter who is never going to give up or back down, whether we're talking about his personal life or professional one with WWE.
Well, you're right about that, Michael. You know, Daniel Bryan is a great story, a great success story, and believe me, it takes one to know one. Daniel's journey to WWE greatness can be directly traced back to his experiences growing up in Washington State and trying to break into sports entertainment. Now, it's only fitting that today, someone who was always told no hears chants of yes wherever he goes. It's awesome.
7. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend. Great counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Watch it. Right on the shoulder. You know, that bone in there, the clavicle, is extremely easy to break.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Not today, too fast. Daniel Bryan makes the cover. He's simply reminding him that he's here. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
2. Going for an encore here. 3. Quick thinking to avoid that. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
5. Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
9. With all that buildup, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
We got a couple of highlights here. You want to talk about a 1 in a million.
Here's your winner, the Predator.
Oh, freakish strength, surprising speed, and a nasty attitude. It can only mean one man, the real deal, Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
When an opponent of Darren Young's is on the receiving end of his brand of offense, they can expect ground attacks, being worn down by his strength, and a variety of power moves. Darren Young can also take to the air, which really keeps his opponents off balance.
That kick almost took his head off. I'm not sure I can watch this.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. 8. Well, let's face it, Cole. If you're going to be in WWE and call yourself Mr. No Days Off and love to talk trash on the microphone, you better be at the top of your game every single night.
Whoa, I doubt O'Neil expected that.
Ow! Ooh.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Oh, wow.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor.
When you're the size of Titus O'Neil, a finishing move on an opponent can mean it's the finish of their career, not just the match. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at O'Neil's Clash of the Titus. Now that's incredible impact.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Titus O'Neil has got him.
Quick thinking to avoid that. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Man, Titus's finishing move is so brutal to opponents, it takes them down and keeps them down for good. It's a rare occurrence to see someone kick out from the clash of the Titus.
We're looking at complete domination here. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Makes the cover. Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
He makes the tag. Perfectly executed. Darren Young's resilient, and he has the strength to land big offense. Mr. No Days Off is not afraid to throw down in a drag-out fight, and he's never short on confidence.
Today, too fast. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And here's the cover.
And he dodges that one.
And the reversal from Darren Young.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. You know, I think when you look at Darren Young's abilities, the speed, the strength, and the way he can turn a match around, he has self-confidence for a good reason. Whatever name he wants to call himself. And he gets leveled.
Can he do it here?
He's got him. And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's at Jerry Lawler and at Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. At this point, you'd think he'd have that move well scouted.
I think just by looking at Titus O'Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Watching this beating, we can only wonder what kind of attack is next.
If I were this guy, I'd stick with this attack.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Sometimes all it takes is a punch, or in this case, repeated punches. Oh, he wants to get in this one so bad. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. 4. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. 4.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
He's still not through. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Oh, out of nowhere.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
What a tag team match this has been.
I'm absolutely loving it. I don't want to see this thing end. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Now it's difficult to get up from a fall like that, let alone continue competing in a match.
You're right, this may be close to over. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
And that's the tag to Darren Young. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field. Oh, look at the emotion. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
That packed a punch.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Oh, out of nowhere. They did it. They won the match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for those WWE match wasn't.
Here are your winners.
Please join me in welcoming my guest. Let's talk about Seth Rollins.
I hear what you're saying, but I have bigger things to deal with. Me and him, we're fine. I'll cross that road when it really... You know, I'm going to try and fix that. I'm going to come out more aggressive.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Whoa!
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
A night that will forever be remembered in WWE history was when Sheamus defeated John Cena at the 2009 TLC pay-per-view to win his first WWE Championship. I think it was viewed somewhat as an upset only because of how dominating a champion Cena had been. But Sheamus sure made history that night in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh! He's pressing all the right buttons now. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
9. He's going for it all.
This could be it.
King, the night when Sheamus defeated John Cena to become WWE Champion, it shocked the entire sports entertainment world. At 2009's TLC pay-per-view, the Celtic Warrior became just the 39th superstar in WWE history to become WWE Champion.
Yeah, I remember we were in the broadcast booth for that one, Cole. And after Sheamus defeated John Cena, I mean, you just saw stunned looks on people's faces in the crowd. Everyone was shocked that Sheamus defeated the franchise. Well, everyone, I'm sure, except for Sheamus.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. 7. 8. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Seeing attached to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Narrowly avoids the attack there. Quick thinking to avoid that. Ow! Ooh. Not today, too fast.
The shoulders are down. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That was rough.
Ooh, hard shot to Sheamus.
You gotta be kidding me. How did the ref not see that? People up in the nosebleed seat saw it.
Even a seeing eye dog saw it. You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir. Before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus received several acting credits for appearances in film and television in his native country. Well, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. This match has taken so much out of this guy, he's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Are we going to see it?
Coming to Akiet. This one is as good as over.
I think you're right, Michael. Put it in the books.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 3. What a tremendous victory. Look who's come out here, Michael. And there's the bell.
The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better way to settle a score than mano a mano inside a WWE ring.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Back between the ropes. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Sometimes a good kick is all you need. You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, I don't know if calling it a finisher is adequate. It's more like a mutilator. Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
6, 7.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Suffice to say, you never want to get in Lesnar's grasp, Cole. He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock once you're in it. All you can do is tap out before he yanks your elbow out of the socket or snaps your arm in half.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, big DDT. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. This may settle the score right here. That's it. He's done.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. And coming to Akiet, this one is as good as over.
I think you're right, Michael. Put it in the books. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Oh, man, is he fired up. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
2.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
4. 5.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
8.
Oh, look at the emotion.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
Going to the top. High risk.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room.
It's over. That's got to be it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Talk about catching a beating. Oh, how much pain is that arm in now? Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
This one is as good as over.
I think you're right, Michael. Put it in the books. The ref's out.
We're looking at complete domination here.
There's another huge shot.
Ow!
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2. The shoulders are down. 2.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
3.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
5. 6.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Ooh, the head just bounced there.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
3.
Look at this. He's just barely moving.
4.
I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
5.
Making it look easy.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival.
6.
The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
7.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Drops the leg with some serious force there.
Right across the face. Man, oh man. This match is just one complete highlight. Good grief.
He's setting it up. I think we know. There's the sound of sweet chin music. The end is near.
Yeah, the end of this party. Turn out the lights. The party's over. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, the Predator.
Big singles win here, guys. On the bright side, tomorrow's a new day for Brock Lesnar. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.